What's up everybody, it's Charlie and I'm back. So in my last video, I talked a little bit about the 5 lessons that I've learned from being in a polyamorous relationship. But in this video, I thought I would go a little bit more in depth about how I got here, because that's usually the first question that I get is, how did you go from monogamy to polyamory? So I'm gonna answer that question today. My journey to polyamory started about a year ago when I first signed up to be part of a leadership development cohort that's designed to help queer Christians learn how to defend their faith with confidence. In the midst of that, we talked about the 2 main criteria for a healthy, God-honoring relationship. One is that relationship is not in any way coercive, and number 2 is that in that relationship, it's a place where everybody can be seen, known, loved, and encouraged to live into their purpose. For those of you who've watched my channel for a while, you know those are the main 4 things that I have believed as part of my beloved community concept, but I hadn't really applied it to my understanding of relationships. So when I did, I found that in a world where everybody can be seen, known, loved, and encouraged to live into their purpose, that love was abundant. That if I really believe that God is love and that God loves everyone, that God has space for more than one relationship and can love each of those individuals deeply, I felt that my concept of relationships would mirror that same model, that I had the capacity to love more than one person at one time. At the time, I hadn't really tested the theory. I thought that polyamory was really similar to polygamy. I thought it was just having multiple spouses. I thought it was similar to swinging, which is just exploring sexual experiences with other people. But I knew that for me, my experience of it needed to be anchored in relationships, that I am a very relational person and it couldn't just be about sex like swinging, and it couldn't be in any way coercive like I'd seen polygamy be. It needed to be something new, something rooted in love. And that's where I found polyamory. I started watching videos online of people who have been in polyamorous relationships, and I heard them talk about concepts of love that I really resonated to. Like how it would be unheard of for someone to expect a parent to love only one of their children, but we expect people to only love one partner. And that was something that helped me to open my mind. And like I talked about in my 5 lessons from polyamory, I really had the experience that love is abundant and that there's enough of it to go around. And for me personally, in my own life, that ended up being true. So Beth and I made the decision to open up our marriage so that each of us could pursue other partners. We thought this was something that would work for us, but we didn't really know if it would be true. And it wasn't until I fell in love that I was really confirmed that polyamory was right for me. For me, the opportunity to love and to love deeply, to live more into my values every day, by choosing these 2 wonderful women, I wouldn't trade for the world. To love my neighbor as myself is the greatest commandment and the greatest things that I want to do in my life every day. Being in a polyamorous relationship opens me to do that without any inhibitions, to do it wholly from the depth of my heart, and to really build, at least in my world, a place where everybody can be seen, known, loved, and encouraged to live into their purpose. So that's really what it's been like for me. If you guys have any more questions, I think I'm gonna do a sort of series on these. I'm gonna have Beth talk about what the experience has been like for her, and maybe I'll get something from Gwyneth as well. But definitely like this video and subscribe to see more, and I'll see you guys next time. Deuce.